So this week I was having a podcast with two of my siblings. And during the podcast, it was about mental well being and all that. Da, 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 da. And she mentioned something that really caught my attention. She said, remember, no one is coming to save you. We were just talking about mental wellness and all that, and she just struck that point that nobody is coming to save you. And I went back home thinking to myself, I know that statement for a very long time. I know what it means, but do I really understand it enough to begin to apply it in my life? Nobody is coming to save you from the expectations of men. I know you've read your word, you're like, oh, the expectations of the righteous man shall not be cut short and all that, but I want you to deliver yourself. Touch your head and deliver yourself. Deliver yourself from expecting so much from people. And from people or men, I'm just talking generally. Could be your parents, your siblings, the people around you, your friends, your teachers. Learn to deliver yourself from the emotions of expecting so much from people. They will disappoint you. You see that friend you came through for when they were in times of their need, they might never come through for you. You see that person you are always trusting them that, oh, they will not say bad things about me, da, 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 da. Deliver yourself from expecting so much from people and begin to expect so much from God, because God is the only person who will never ever disappoint you. He will not begin disappointing people with you. He has never disappointed anyone. So begin to deliver yourself from expecting so much from people. It comes to a point in life you are like, I trusted this person so much. Why could she do this to me? Why did this happen? All those questions. Begin to deliver yourself from expecting that people will treat you the same way you treated them. They will respect you the same way you have respected them. They'll come through for you the same way you have expected them to come through for you. Recently, I had a scenario where I was in a position of, I need to help this person. And while I was doing this specific task to this person, I told myself, God, help me so much. Just because I've done this to this person, help me so much that it will never get into me and just begin to think that this person will ever come through for me the same way I've come through for them. Let that help that maybe I would one day maybe need, let it come in a different form from somebody else. Because if I'm expecting this person to do what I have done for them, that day they might actually be absent. They might maybe not even be in my vicinity. I might be far away, maybe in a different country. I might be, I don't know. I just told God, please help me on this one. That I will never sit down and feel entitled enough that somebody should come through for them just because I came through for them. Okay? Um, this month of Valentine's, last year it was my best. I was like, I got flowers, I got a teddy bear, I got some chocolate. I was all happy. Now this month, I told God when I was stepping in this specific month, that is, in as much as I'm expecting love around me, help me love myself enough. Help me love myself enough. Help me know how to romanticize my own life enough, such that when somebody comes into my life, I will not expect them to pour what I don't know, what I'm not familiar to. For instance, you're not familiar to cleaning yourself up, buying yourself stuff, getting things you like, romanticizing your own life, buying flowers for yourself, buying chocolates for yourself. If you're not used to that, to buying that for yourself, it comes as a form of expecting others, or you're expecting your partner to do that for you. So when it comes to you, that I think that's why maybe people cry when they are surprised with some things, because they're not used to those things. I'm just thinking. So this month, I don't like mentioning God told me or the Holy Spirit prompted me to. But I'll mention it because I'm a Christian and I know what I had. So when the month began, you see, that's the time you're praying for your month. You're like, this month I want this. I will not do this. This is needed. I should do this and this and this and this. And I was like, pause. I want you to love yourself this month enough. I want you to romanticize in your life this month. And it be, I don't know how to put it. I was all questions. I asked God, what do you mean I begin to romanticize my own life? That day is the day I went on YouTube, found Mudhoni's mission. She is one of the people I really follow so much. I wish one day I will approach and tell her, can you be my mentor or something? Because I follow her a lot. And she was talking about self-love. A video she did, should be 1 year or 2 years. I just went there and I was just seeing. So I went also to Google, how do you romanticize your life? And I was like, I'm going to do that for myself. So this month of February, I know you have expectations. You're like, God, please, this man must really come through for me this month. On 14th, I must post, people should see and all that. Please let it begin also from you. Begin to love yourself to a capacity that any other person that comes to your life, they're adding that love as a form of bonus. They're just like bonusing you, if that's how we can put it. Go have that hairstyle. Go buy yourself that lipstick. Go buy yourself that dress. Go have some manicure, some pedicure. Go love yourself. Go love yourself. It means so much to you, to your inner child, to you just loving yourself. If somebody else comes to love you in that same month, or they bring you something and you're like, oh wow, let it not just come as a surprise. It's just surprised. Oh, somebody can do this for me. And they are just things that you can do for yourself. This month, love yourself. 14th is just one day, but you have so many days to pour into you. You are the only product. You are the person who knows yourself so much. You are your, how do I put this? You are a product created by God. Pour more into you, because you only have you to spend the entire life, your entire life. The person you're with could leave any moment. I'm not saying they will leave, but you never know. But you have yourself for all those years. Make sure you celebrate yourself. You love yourself. You care for yourself so much. And you romanticize your life. From the small things to the big things, just make sure you're romanticizing everything about your life. And you will come to testify of the doings of the Lord and of yourself in your life. That's it for today's video. My name is Creative Faye, and I hope you've learned something. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure you share to somebody who needs some advice.